coffee shop and getting to know each other. Hey, Facebook people, look who we got. The smiling, funny Long Island comic named Art Schill.
No, it's Art Schill. Nobody knows me as Arthur.
I said Art Schill.
Oh, I thought you said Arthur.
Yeah, Art Schill is all over Long Island comedy these days. What you been up to, Art?
Staying home. Everyone else.
Are you doing any...
Some really weird things have been happening since this coronavirus thing started with the quarantine.
Yeah?
Really. I mean, just an example. I saw my neighbor the other day scraping a decal off a van that said, "My kid is a great student. I guess the homeschooling isn't going so well."
That's a good one. Just a second. Gotta turn on the light. So, have you seen a lot of funny things going on in your neighborhood, like people overreacting or acting silly?
Well, you know what I'm really surprised at the creative way that some of the people who have small businesses are coming up with ways to stay in business. The other day, I was walking through the community and I saw a car drive by with a mattress tied to the top. Turns out it was a prostitute giving curb service.
She's trying to curb her appetite.
Well, I don't know about her appetite. All I know is that it's a great way of staying in business for her.
Yes, that's very creative. So you live in Long Island, New York, and you're up there in the hot spot of the whole country. So just to be serious for...
One of my daughters lives nearby, and she told me she's going to do everything. I shouldn't do anything. So I asked her if she would come over and do windows. She said absolutely not.
Not even the outside?
Well, no, I don't think she's into it at all.
Not into windows. Oh, well.
Yeah.
So
I
have...
get together with them every weekend. We spend a day sitting out on our patio, social distancing to let the kids or our husband or herself get close to me. But we get together.
That's
good.
great. That's fabulous. There's so many people that can't get together with their loved ones. It's just horrific.
I know.
Have
It's terrible.
have you known people?
Excuse me?
Nope, you're going right where I was going to take you. Keep going.
One of my friends was telling me that after about 4 weeks of the quarantine, his wife called down from upstairs and she said, "Do you ever get those shooting pains across your body, like somebody's got a voodoo doll that's sticking pins into?" He said, "No." A couple of minutes later, she said, "How about now?"
You know, they're thinking about when the Wynn resorts and casinos, they're going to take people's temperature before they let them in.
I saw that.
I'm hoping I'm going to go there and I'm going to make them do it rectally. I need a little action.
Are you going to charge them each time they do one?
I'll say, "Are you sure? Check again."
Yeah, right. Could you do that one more time?
Have one with a vibrator.
Oh, right.
We can make fun of it all we want, but it's a pretty serious situation worldwide, isn't it?
Fortunately, and I know a few people who passed away from it. I know a lot of people who have come down with it, but luckily, I'm still here.
Yes. You didn't get sick?
Not at all. Don't even wish it on me.
Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, I know our friend Bruce.
My friend's on the other day, Bruce Lipsky.
Yeah.
Who's been going through, I think, about 48 days of it now.
Yes. Bless his heart.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. One day, I lost 5 comedy friends who passed away all in one day.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you got the,
Sad, it really is.
and then you have the,
You know,
the people that say it's not really happening because they're out in, Montana with sheep and horses, and they are like, oh, it's not really happening. And I would want to just throttle them.
Of course. Some idiot woman was on Facebook. She lives in Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know if you saw this.
Mm-mm.
And she was very serious. She was ranting about why the beaches were opening up in Jacksonville and why they shouldn't open up in Miami. And she said the reason is that in Miami, they have all these Mexicans who drink Corona beer out of cans. And they don't drink Corona beer up in Jacksonville, so they're okay. She was serious about it.
My gosh.
I mean, I don't know who ties her shoelaces for, because she certainly wouldn't know how to do it.
Oh my gosh. Holy Toledo, you're funny. So you're up.
It's true. That's what she was doing.
Yeah. You're up there in Long Island, and there's a lot of great comedy opportunity up there. And you and we've talked about what all you're involved in. Can you speak to all? There's Project 9line.org.
Project 9line, out of Project 9line, we developed a group called the Veterans Comedy Assault. It's all made up of veterans, and we do comedy shows. We get paid for them, but we also do a lot of fundraisers. As a matter of fact, what we're thinking of doing now is trying to help out some of the VFW and American Legion halls because they've been losing so much money, they can't rent out their places. And we'll do benefits for them to try and raise some money for them.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. You gave me the chills.
Well, I don't know. Do you have a wrap to put on?
I need a hazmat suit for this interview. If I get a dry cough, I'm hanging up. So
I'm going to tell you. Go ahead.
you go to the VA hospital with John LaRoccia.
Yeah, I've been to the St. Albans Hospital for the vets there. But what I really got a big charge out of, I go to the VA out here on Long Island. And one of the counselors there, who also has produced comedy shows and has put me on a number of his shows, asked me, he counsels drug and alcohol rehab. So he asked me if I would come in and do my comedy for the patients. He said he thought it would give them a good laugh, and at the same time, let them see that even at my age, you can still have a good outlook on life. So I did the show there. Then he asked me to come back and do their Christmas show for the patients and the staff. And I've done 3 shows altogether for the patients there. And it's great, it really is. And the comedy I use when I do the vet shows,
Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold on. Wait a second. Just a second. Hold up. Just a second. There's no volume.
okay.
There. Now we're back. So when you did the vet shows,
Sometimes when I do a show for veterans, I'll use some comedy that I don't usually use with other shows because only the vets would get it. I'll give you one example, okay? When I came out of the Air Force, right after I got out of the Air Force, I was in a men's room, and a man came in wearing gloves with his hands in his pockets. He said, would you mind unzipping me? Yeah, I guess I can do that. And he said, could you take it out and name it for me? I guess I could do that. And when he got finished, he said, could you put it back in and zip me up? I said, sure. I said, Korea? He said, no, gonorrhea. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Well, if that's like those same jokes, I don't know if they would go over that well, though, with a regular comedy show.
I think they would. I think they would. So you've done veteran shows, Project 9line, you've done the Veterans Assault, Comedy Assault, you've done fundraisers, you've done were you in Mrs. Mizell?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw something like that on your face.
I've been around long enough back then when it actually was
Well, you're too young for that.
I don't think so. The only person younger than me might be Moses. I'm not sure.
So, what else is it that that you do around Long Island? Do you go up to Governor's Radio and Governor?
I do all the major clubs. I do the clubs in the city as well as Long Island. What I really like is when I do the big theaters. Paul Anthony had me on the AARP Funniest Comedian Contest, which I won. And
Congratulations!
what's that?
Congratulations!
Well, that was about 5 months after I started.
Wow.
And as a result, he's put me on a lot of his shows. So he does theaters with 400 or 500 people, colleges, and so forth and so on, which is great because the more people you have in the audience, the more the laughter builds, and it's just a great feeling. It really is. I did some shows down in Florida a couple of months ago.
You did?
Yeah, I was in Miami and the Boca Black Dogs.
What?
It was just the two of us. It was myself and Goomba Johnny. Do you know Goomba?
I know the name. I have never met him.
Super nice guy. And I went up first, and he went up after me, obviously. And he must have spent 10 minutes just making fun of me.
That's hysterical. So,
Paul Anthony bills me as the octogenarian comedian.
wow.
That's how he bills me, yeah?
So,
For
you,
some reason,
yeah?
with all the shows I'm going on, very often Newsday, maybe because they did a big article about me back in 2018, always brings up my name. So although I'm not the headliners by any means, but they'll say, Art Schill is going to be on a show with the Comedy Relief or whatever it may be. And it's great, but they don't even mention all the other comics.
Wow.
Roach, Enzo, there's so many. Rich Walker is a good friend. I've done a lot of shows with him. He gave me a great line to use, by the way.
Yeah?
I had done a show, and I was wearing a red and white checkered shirt. And Rich said, you know, that looks like a tablecloth from an Italian restaurant. So I went out on stage, and I said, contrary to what you may think, this is not the tablecloth from Billy Joel's Italian restaurant. And I got a good laugh.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. People in New York are so willing to give each other jokes.
Oh, I guess so.
They are. Like
I
it.
had somebody ask me if I could use a line that he heard me use. He said, I'll give you full credit for it if I can use it. I said, as long as you mention me in it, you can use it.
Wow. That's super. So, what is it that you're planning on doing when the pandemic is over and it's safe again to go outside?
Well, I work from home anyway. That's number one.
What type of work do you do?
I work for a company called Executive Career Partners. We're a search firm, but we're not the typical search firm that helps companies find people. We get people who come to us looking for jobs or to make more money or to change their careers, and we help them do that by getting them into the companies they're looking for.
Wonderful.
The company's been around for over 40 years. I've been with them for about 30.
Oh, so you're just new there.
Yeah, I'm the cub.
So, what do you want to do with your comedy differently now that you've gone through the pandemic with flying colors?
Well, I don't know if I've gone through flying colors, but I intend to use some of the comedy that is coming out of it. I'm very careful not to use the things that would hurt people because they've lost someone. But aside from that, I'm going to include it in a lot of my material.
Yes.
And by the way, when we were talking about the veterans,
Yes.
I actually did a show at, I'm trying to remember the name of the big base in New Jersey.
Fort Dix.
No, it's another one. Fort, some years ago, an officer. I
Huh.
can't think of the name for some reason. But
Oh.
I did a show there, which was fun.
Uh-huh.
And then the shows I did in Florida led to my actually being called in to do a movie in Atlanta,
What?
which it just wrapped, and they just finished the editing, and now the question is how they can distribute it. It's an indie film.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the
It's a
name?
lot of fun.
What's the movie going to be called?
What's the name of it?
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh when you hear this.
I want to hear it.
Believe it or not, it's called Three Blacks and a Jew Walk into a Bar.
Really?
Yep. And it's a comedy, but it also gets into a lot of racial things that go on between people. It happens to be a well-written show. And the guy who wrote it seems to believe that he's really got some good backing for it. So we'll see what happens.
And that's going to come out when?
That's the question we're waiting for.
I can't wait. Let me know so I can make a big old post.
I'll let the whole world know.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. So, where all have you traveled besides Florida and around close to you in the East Coast? I know you have relatives in Portland, Oregon, don't you?
I have a grandson in Portland, Oregon. I have a grandson in Santa Cruz, California. And I have two grandsons up here.
Lovely.
Yep.
So when you go traveling to see your grandsons, do you get to go and do comedy in Portland or in California?
No, I haven't gone to Portland, but I've gone down to Santa Cruz quite often. And this is before, I don't think I've even thought of doing comedy out there because I don't know anyone.
Well,
Go ahead.
some of the people in Portland like me, so when you go to Portland, let me know, and I'll hook you up with people that know how to respect us octogenarians, or whatever you call it. Oxymorons.
Right, oxymorons. That's more like it. Octomorons.
That's it. We nailed it. We got it. So what are you doing around the house to stay busy? Do you have anybody there at your house to fight with?
No, I really travel a lot. I do. I travel from my bedroom to the kitchen, the kitchen to the living room, the living room to my office, and that bedroom. So I do a lot of traveling.
Are you getting in your 10,000 steps?
I don't think I even get in 100 steps. I have no idea. But I gotta tell you, I was really proud of myself because I walked into a room the other day
Uh-huh.
and I remembered why I was there. The bathroom, even so.
It's help I've fallen and I can't get, what is that? I can't get, up. I can't get up. Where's that damn necklace when you need it? So is
We all
there,
have them.
what's that?
We all have them.
I know.
Hanging around somewhere. All I have to do is figure out where it is.
I say that I'm in my Mel Blanc. I'm in my Daffy Duck and Goofy stage of life where I'm drawing Mel Blancs. A lot of them. What?
You know, the thing is, I don't know how many younger people know who Mel Blanc even was.
I know. That's why I like saying it on stage. I like it when the young people have no clue what I'm saying.
You know, when I was watching the show you did with Rich Walker and Chris Monty, and they're both great. I've worked with both of them. But they were talking about Buddy Hackett's son.
Yes.
I remember when I worked up in the Catskills back in the day when Buddy Hackett was there all the time.
What?
And I saw some of the funniest comics around. It was amazing.
Man.
Because I was on the social staff, I got to spend time with a lot of them.
Oh, really? Who were your favorites?
My favorite is Buddy Hackett. Shecky Green was hilarious. Okay, but my favorite was always Buddy Hackett.
And now, why was he your favorite?
Now, today,
Why was he your favorite?
No, you're my favorite now. I gotta tell you, the people I've worked with are Jim DeLacus. You know Jim?
I know the name.
Jim DeLacus? Hilarious. One of the funniest comics around. Steve Marshall is, to me, he's so different because, you know Steve?
I know him, and I love it. I find his comedy to be motivational, and it pulls an audience together.
Well, I got to tell you a quick story. When I first started out, I was on a show with Steve, and after I saw him, he was the headliner. I said, Steve, I'm going to quit comedy. I said, there's no way I could ever do something like this. He said, no, you're not. And he gave me this big pep talk, and he kept me in comedy. It was shortly after I started.
Oh.
Such a nice guy, such a great guy. He really is.
Yeah, I love him. I saw him on stage one time, and I thought, this...
He was in the audience.
What?
He usually does the audience. He walks around the audience.
Yep.
Which is different.
He was pacing, just pacing like a wild animal.
Right. And this stuff is so funny.
Yeah.
Carrie Carabas, do you know Carrie?
Yes, I love Carrie Carabas.
A lot of shows. I love Peaches Rodriguez.
Wow.
Peter Bales. Chris Roach. These are all people I've done shows with that I think are so fabulous. They really are.
You're getting out there. You're getting on with all the good ones.
Luckily, it's all luck. Because the beauty isn't my talent, it's luck.
Oh, it's got to be your talent. That's so awesome. I'm so glad that you're getting on with all this great talent up there in Long Island and down in Manhattan, too.
Right. And we also, with the Veterans Assault, we did Mohegan Sun a couple of times.
Nice.
Which is a major casino and hotel in Connecticut.
Yes.
We've done a few shows. I headlined one of the shows there. It was super. It really was.
That's so fabulous. Oh my gosh. Art.
And I'm really learning from people because I'll give you a very good example. I went to see Joey Cola.
Yeah.
About a year after I started.
Uh-huh.
And after the show, he was standing in the bar at the Governor's. Which one was McGuire's? And I figured I'd walk over and introduce myself. And the funny thing is, as I walked over toward him, he looked up and he said, "Hey, Art Schill, how are you?"
Wow.
He's just a super nice guy. And then he said, look, it was a Saturday night. He said, I was asking him some questions, and he said, look, here's my phone number. Give me a call tomorrow morning, and let me give you a talk. And he spent 45 minutes with me, just giving me ideas. He's just a super, super nice guy.
Wow.
You know, once in a while you find, I guess it's in every business, you find the one who's not going to share.
Yep.
And most of the people I've met are sharers. They're really great.
That's what I love about New Yorkers, like at Gladys Simon's at the Comic Strip Live. Oh my gosh, everybody's there to help boost the other.
Yep.
And in New York, I've gotten so many free tips from other comics.
Yep.
They don't get offended. They take the, you know.
No, not at all. I mean, there's no real reason for people to be offended if people want to come to see them.
Yeah.
Another guy, I don't know, do you know Paul Bond?
I do know him. Yeah, I know him on Facebook.
Oh, okay, because we've done a lot of shows also together. And he is hilarious. I mean, he's down and dirty, there's no doubt about that. But he is funny, and he does a lot of political humor, which a lot of people may not like. But he says, if you don't like it, you shouldn't be here.
I've always loved him. Always loved him.
Super nice guy. Also, and you know, he does this foundation where he raises money to feed the feral cats in the neighborhood.
Yes. How wonderful.
Yeah, he does.
That's so...
Great job.
I've met so many wonderful people in New York. My goodness sakes. With big hearts.
Absolutely.
You know, people talk smack about New Yorkers, but one time My mother sent me a $1,400 check in the 90s, and I lost the check. And I called my mother, and I had to tell my mother that I lost a check. And she got a phone call a couple hours later from a guy with a sporting goods store where I had dropped it out in front of, and somebody walking by found it, turned it into the sporting good guy. He called my mother,
Wow.
and I got the check back.
Is that amazing?
And then my mother scolded me.
So tell me something.
Yeah.
Why do you do comedy?
I do
Turn the tables on you.
Okay.
Why do you do comedy?
I'm doing comedy art, Schill, because my daughter doesn't want to talk to me. I spoiled her. And so when the day came that my daughter and I went our separate ways, I knew that I was going to need something big, huge, to make me want to keep on living. And I'd always made people laugh. And I thought, you know what? By golly, this is what I'm going to do. And I want my daughter to see that I'm not going to shrivel up and die just because she's not in my life at this time. I don't want to throw it in her face. I just want her to see, if nothing else, she can see I can still be an example to her of being a strong mother, even if she's not in my life.
Good for you.
That's it.
You got the right attitude.
So I wrote a bunch. Go ahead.
And you're also a vet.
I'm a veteran. Yes, I was in the Army. You were in the Navy. But I'm afraid.
The Air Force.
Air Force. I'm sorry. Yeah. What did you do in the Air Force?
When was I in the Air Force?
What did you do?
I was a medic.
Wow.
I was in the Air Force so long ago, they only had 2 pilots. They were called the Wright brothers.
And one of them makes popcorn now. Redenbacher.
You know, it's funny. Somebody, they did a feature article about me in Newsday, a 3-page feature article about me in 2018. And the reporter asked me just before I did a show at a major theater, and he said, "Don't you get nervous when you go up there?" I said, "Why would I get nervous?" He said, "Look at all the people sitting there." I said, "No, you don't understand. I've always told jokes in my friends' living rooms or my living room. So to me, this is just a bigger living room. That's all.
Wow.
Why get nervous? No reason to. And that's how I really feel about it.
I get nervous in one room in the whole world. The only room, if I'm in it, that I get nervous is at Comic Strip Live. And it's just because I love Gladys so much and I want to do so well. You know, I can go to any other club. What?
But you always do well.
Oh, there's been times when I have, what?
You don't have to worry about that. You always do well.
I've been doing well lately, but, you know, there were times where I'd get up there and I wouldn't remember my lines. I'd have to look at my lines, you know.
Listen, everybody has a band. I'll give you a very good example of when I say, and a lot of it isn't the person who's up on the stage, it's also the audience. When I was working in the Catskills, Tony Bennett was the headliner at a show at the Concord where I worked. He came out, he did about 3 or 4 songs and walked up the stage because he was bombing. Tony Bennett was bombing.
Wow.
A month later, he came back and did the same theater, and they wouldn't let him off the stage because he was so great. The
Wow.
question is it the entertainer or is it the audience? Think about it.
That's a good point. Well, I learned a lot from bombing, I'll tell you that.
You know, by the way, I just have to tell you one thing. I said Paul Bond does a lot of political humor, and I don't. But I did start on the show off one day, and I said, look, I don't do political humor. But it's obvious to me that Donald Trump is concerned about the sex scandal, because I heard him say recently that the stock market is selling down more often than Stormy Daniels ever did. Take a look at the stock market.
What's the funniest thing you've ever heard a heckler say?
Luckily, I haven't had. Well, I take it back. I couldn't control this. I was doing a show, and it was a no, it wasn't a fundraiser. It was a regular show in a restaurant on the island, and there was a table of about 7 couples. And the men told me before the show started, we were having a drink in the bar. They said, "You better hope our wives don't get drunk." So they do it, you're in trouble. It wasn't a comedy show. I was the only comic. It was a guy who was doing some singer. I can't remember who it was. And
Okay.
they all came to see him, not me. And when I went up there, it was so loud that people in the audience who were sitting at other tables were yelling at them to be quiet because they couldn't hear me.
Wow.
I could not stop them from carrying on the way they did. There was nothing I could do.
Yeah. It's so
What are
true.
you gonna do? So I just did my stuff anyway. I talked louder so that the people could hear me who wanted to hear me. But that was it. And then we did a show. This is funny. We did another show there right after Katrina. And it was a fundraiser for Puerto Rico. Do you know Pat Marone?
Yes, not in person, just on Facebook.
Super nice guy. And he was on the show with me, and there was 2 other comics. Fundraiser. Turns out one couple showed up for the fundraiser. So we all did our act. Anyway, they cracked up over it. They thought it was hilarious. And we figured, Pat and I were talking about it later on, we figured we raised enough money, buy 1 small bottle of water, and send it to Puerto Rico. Story. True story.
He's funny. I know when Helene Witt has gone over to the convalescent home that he's a cook at, he's talking while she's doing her set, and his comments are funny.
I know I did it also there. I volunteered and went over there one weekend. Or one day rather.
Yeah. God bless you for doing that.
Well, he's a funny guy, and it was worth it. Look, my feeling, and people have asked me about this, why do I do it? Very honestly, my feeling is if I can get somebody to laugh, even for a couple of minutes, take their minds off their worries and their troubles for that time period, it's worth it. It really is.
Absolutely.
I enjoy the laughter. I like hearing the laughter.
Yes.
I really do.
I have a line that I say that I do comedy for military and veterans, and when I can make a military or vet laugh and forget their pain, it makes me tingly all over. I mean, all over. And so that's why I know I always want to keep on finding a GI spot.
GI spot?
And then I salute and say, thank you for your service to me.
It's funny. After I did the Christmas party this last year at the VA, as I said, I was the only one that was doing the show. And every once in a while, I'll walk into the VA to be a patient, and somebody who was at the show, one of the people who were addicts and are hopefully convalescing,
Yes.
they'll see me. Oh, you doing another show here today? I said, no, I'm a patient. I'm allowed to be here as a patient.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you so much for doing that for the veterans. I know you're a veteran. It's in your heart. But it means so much, all of you up in Long Island that are so dedicated to the military, the vets, the hospitals, the nursing homes. Oh my gosh, you got...
Yep. And have you ever seen the bracelet? I wear a bracelet that says 22 every day. You know what that is?
Prisoners of war.
22 every day.
The ones that commit suicide.
22 veterans a day commit up with this.
Is that's not what you wear? And then on the other arm you wear, what would Jesus not do?
Or what would Moses and Jesus not do? They're a pair.
Touche.
As opposed to being an apple, but that's beside the point.
Yes. I've enjoyed talking with you so much. Is there anything you want to say to people to make them laugh during a pandemic?
I could use a lot of my jokes, but the fact is, I'm going to come back to what I said when we first started talking, you and I. I'm really looking forward to you coming into New York one of these days, and we'll both be on the comic strip live together.
I can't wait.
Two oldsters standing up there trying to hold on to something so we don't fall down.
And let's say things that young people don't know about so we can say, just lean in and go, that's like Kim Kardashian.
But I'm lucky in one sense because I've been able to cross the span and do comedy for the older people, and the younger people like my comedy as well.
Absolutely. It's a delight.
And by the way, going back to what you said a little while ago about the GI, one of the things I'll use sometimes is for you older women sitting in the audience who are wondering if you're still hot, let me tell you right now, you're very definitely still hot. The only difference is now it comes in flashes.
That's cute. That's very cute. Well,
For the younger people, I have a line I just started using. It's funny, I know that I did the last show on Long Island before the pandemic hit, which was March 7th at the Argyle Theater, with Enzo and with, what's her name? I'm thinking of, I know that you know her. Come on.
Debbie Baza?
Maureen Langford.
Oh,
Maureen Langford.
I love Maureen.
Right, and we did a show, and now I can't remember what I was talking about.
You were thinking about how sexy I am. Go ahead.
I know, that's for sure. Why do you think I want to do a show with you?
Yes. We'll get Gladys and we'll get Gay, LaRoe, and Jean Kim. And what are they going to say? Two of us. How long, we've got to get up on stage at the same night.
By the way, do you know Frankie Pace?
No.
Frankie Pace has been around since the White House on Long Island, which was a comedy club before there were comedy clubs.
Really?
Really funny guy. If you ever have a chance to see him, you really should see him. Frankie Pace.
Awesome.
Super nice guy. So many nice people in this comedy group. And at my age, just about all my friends are gone.
Yeah.
A couple of people that are left. So I've made a whole bunch of new friends as a result of all this. It's great.
Yes. It's like a big family,
It certainly is. You hit it right on the head. It's like a big family.
Yeah. And no matter where you go and travel, once you meet another comic, you have a bond.
Yep.
Well,
I'll be sitting in a restaurant, and one day I was sitting having lunch with my daughter in a bagel place, and Rich Walker walked in and sat down with us, and we just kibitzed.
wow.
He kept telling me to use some of my actual stories of my life because they're funny.
Wow.
I said, you should really use those in your comedy. I haven't tried it yet, though. Maybe I should.
Yes.
I've got some really funny things that have happened.
I know Gladys would like it.
I don't know. I'll give you one quick example, and then I know we're running over, so.
Okay. We're good. We got 10 more minutes.
Okay, when my kids were very young,
Mm-hmm.
we went to Disney World for New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
And we were staying with my parents in Ocala up until the day we were supposed to drive to Disney World on the 31st. And when I called Disney World to tell them we might be running late, and please make sure they hold our room at the Contemporary. They said, you don't have a reservation. I said, what do you mean? They said, you don't have I said, here's my reservation number. Of course I have a reservation. They said, no, you canceled it. I said, why would I cancel a reservation on New Year's Eve with my 2 little kids? I didn't cancel it. And finally she said, well, I'm sorry, but there's no room available whatsoever in the entire place. I said, I want to speak to your manager. So the manager came on, she said the same thing. She said, there is not a single room available in the entire place. I said, not one room? She said, no. I said, let me ask you a question. I said, if Richard Nixon called to say he wanted to, this is when he was president. I said, if Richard Nixon called and said he wanted to come tonight, would you find a room for him? She said, absolutely. I said, well, he's not coming. I'll take his room. At the top of the Contemporary.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Wow.
I'm sure you have stories like that yourself.
What's that?
I'm sure you have stories like that yourself.
Yeah, tons of them. My favorite story of running into another comic, Helene Witt and I were at the Olive Tree.
I love Helene.
Yes, she's a wonderful person. And I was there with her, and Dave Attell was at the bar. So I went up to him and I said, Dave, I'm a Gladys Simon girl. I want to get a picture with you, and it's not going to help your career one bit. It's going to help mine. So I need you to smile like you really want to be with me, if you know what I mean. And then I took the picture while he was smiling. I have this picture with me and him. He never smiles that big.
And you hung it up wherever you went on stage. You should have put that picture up behind you.
And yeah. And then the next day I was waiting at Stand Up New York, around the corner, a diner. I was sitting there waiting for Stand Up to open for the mic. And Dave Attell walked in the next day after I'd gotten a selfie with him. And I go, Dave. And he goes, hi. He goes, I've got some friends. We're leaving. And he goes out. He says, bye. And he thinks about it. He comes back in and he leans up to me and he goes, you get anything on the menu, I'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I didn't order a thing.
I think he was putting the make on you.
No. Yeah, he was just being a real mensch. You know what I mean? Like he was leaving.
Absolutely.
He didn't have to do that.
It's funny, I was doing a show at Governor's, and Kevin James walked into the back door, okay, just to show up all of a sudden at Governor's. And I was in the hall when he walked in, and he looked at me and said, hey, how you doing? Then afterwards he goes and said, who the hell was that I said hello to?
Oh my
I
gosh.
have no idea.
I was wondering if you'd run across Kevin James, because if you're at Governor's, him and his wife pop in.
Right. Well, I haven't seen his wife, but I've seen him.
I was talking with Christopher Roach, and Christopher Roach said that his wife is the one that told him he should be on his shows.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure you've heard Chris do his song, Ronkonkoma.
I've never heard any
You
of...
haven't heard that?
No.
Chris Roach did a thing, it was a takeoff on the song that, what was the name of that song? Not Ronkonkoma. Come on. Kokomo.
Kokomo.
Right. And he changed the words and sang it to that song. And it's really hilarious.
I'll have to listen to it.
Facebook somewhere, or maybe on YouTube if you have a chance to watch it.
He's really a humble guy.
He is. Super nice guy. Sweats bullets when he's up there. I don't know why, because he has nothing to do with beer. He's that funny.
I know another person,
Nice guy.
same with, we have do you know Stephen Pearl from Long Island?
Yep.
Yeah, he sweats bullets too, and he talks about it when he's on stage. It's he made it part of his act.
Let me tell you, I think Chris Roach, the moment he opens his mouth, he has people laughing. He is that funny.
I'll have to go look it up.
Luckily I've been able to do shows with him.
Wow.
Shows with him, and I really enjoy watching him.
Well, we've talked We've talked and I should get off. I have 3 minutes to get to the next Zoom meeting.
Okay, then I'm going to let you go.
Thank
Thank you so much for having me.
This has been wonderful. Mwah, you're a doll.
And I look forward to working with you in person.
I'm paying off my medical bills and then I'll be back to New York to visit. And I'll look you up.
Believe me, I want you to.
Perfect.
We're going to do a show together. There's no doubt about it.
At Gladys Simon's Comic Strip Live.
Or maybe, don't you also do the Broadway Comedy Club?
Yes.
I do a lot of shows there.
And maybe we can do something. Maybe you can get me in to do something for my veterans.
I'm trying to do something with our veterans.
Yeah. Thank you.
We'll work it out.
Perfect. Thank you.
We'll do it.
Love you, Art.
You take care.
You too. Bye.
Stay safe.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. What a living doll is he. Taking all that time up to talk. What a sweetie. Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. I don't know who all is still here. Probably nobody.